Imagine a court of law. Judges, accusers, the accused, all present. But what if the accused was dead? Not just dead, but decaying, dressed in sacred robes, propped up, forced to answer. This is not fiction. This is the Cadaver Synod, when one pope put another pope, long dead, on trial. And it was even more horrifying than you can imagine. The year is 897 AD, Rome. The papacy, the seat of Christian power, was a hotbed of corruption and political intrigue. Popes came and went, often violently. Personal vendettas and power struggles weren't just common, they were the currency of the age. And at the heart of this chaos were two popes, Formosus and Stephen VI. Formosus was pope from 891 to 896. He was respected by many, but had made powerful enemies, including the Holy Roman Emperor Lambert and a faction within the church. After his death, Stephen VI became pope, and Stephen hated Formosus. He hated him with a passion that transcended the grave. Stephen believed Formosus had committed unforgivable sins during his papacy. He accused him of perjury, of violating church law, and of seeking power through illegitimate means. But how do you try a dead man? Stephen's solution was unprecedented, grotesque, and utterly insane. He ordered Formosus's 9-month-old corpse to be exhumed in January of 897. The Cadaver Synod began. The decaying body of Pope Formosus was dragged into the Basilica of St. John Lateran. Dressed in full papal vestments, it was propped up on a throne. Stephen VI sat opposite, furious. A young deacon was forced to stand behind the corpse, answering for the deceased pope. Stephen personally interrogated the corpse. He railed against it, accusing it of every possible transgression. The verdict was a foregone conclusion. Formosus was found guilty on all counts. All his acts as pope were declared null and void. His ordinations, his decrees, everything was invalidated. The punishment was as barbaric as the trial. Formosus's papal vestments were stripped away. The 3 fingers he used for blessings were cut off. His body was then dragged through the streets and thrown into the river. The people of Rome were horrified. Even in that tumultuous era, this was too much. Public outcry led to Stephen VI's imprisonment, and he was eventually strangled to death. Formosus's body was later recovered from the river by a fisherman and buried with honors. The Cadaver Synod remains a dark stain on papal history, a stark reminder of how far human madness, power, and vengeance can go. What other unbelievable moments from history should we uncover? Let us know in the comments below. And if you were chilled by this tale, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more obscure and shocking history.